Welcome to our channel. Today we how to withdraw using Slack to coordinate brand feedback faster. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. Begin by opening your Slack application or accessing it through your web browser. Log in to your workspace using your credentials. Navigate to the channel dedicated to your brand or project. If a specific channel doesn't exist, create a new one by clicking on the plus icon next to channels. In the channel, clearly outline the feedback you need from team members. Use a concise message to explain the objectives of the feedback request. Attach any relevant documents or links that will aid in the feedback process. Pin the message to the top of the channel for easy reference. Use the polling feature by typing /poll to gather quick responses on specific aspects. Encourage team members to respond directly in the thread to keep conversations organized. Set a deadline for feedback to create a sense of urgency. Consider using emoji reactions to allow for quick, informal feedback. Monitor responses actively and engage with team members for clarification when necessary. If a topic requires deeper discussion, schedule a voice or video call through Slack. After collecting feedback, summarize key points and share your findings in the channel. Use this summary to inform your next steps in the branding process. Celebrate the collaborative efforts by thanking everyone for their participation. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.